There's another lawyer that is busy exposing the state. You see, do you remember Mose Gininda told us that it is a prosecutorial-led investigation, and thus he was basically justifying the fact that why Kelly Khumalo hasn't been arrested. In other words, Gininda is simply saying, do not blame me and my team. Because me, as a person who represents the South African Police Service in this whole thing, I did my job. I investigated Kelly Khumalo. I found facts. I filed J88 to get the warrant of arrest. But your people, your Baloyi, your what they said to me, wait, go and get more information. Do not arrest Kelly Khumalo. Well, in other words, the very same people were okay with Gininda arresting accused number 1, Muzika Kololosbia number 2, Bongantans number 3, Umnube number 4, Mapisa number 5, Untuli. That is what they are saying. That is what Gininda is saying. He says, these people, the state was okay with me arresting them. The state was like, arrest those ones. We don't care. But when it comes to Kelly Khumalo, they don't arrest our don't arrest our darling. Don't arrest our darling. Don't. So I'm gonna play you a video where the man speaks. I want you to listen to the video. I want you to hear it yourself. I want you to think of the video as well. But while you're thinking of this video, or before I can play the video, have this in mind. It was prosecutorial-led investigation. And this man here, he says, I'm an advocate, I'm a criminal advocate. I know what it means to have a prosecutorial-led investigation. He then says, these shenanigans here, they are exposing the state. They are exposing their inconsistency. They are exposing how much they were willing to cover up for other people. Lest you accuse me and you say I said this. I'm about to give you this video. I'm about to allow you to listen to what the man has got to say. We've been saying anyway. We've been saying good ko nokushaya amanzi. We've been saying that good. I inkukhya usola We've been saying that ukuthi cha awuqho angingedwa qho angingedwa. Do you know the song? Oh, Buffett. You know what? I'm not alone, says the song. Guess who I'm with? I'm definitely with you here. It's me and you alone. So you know what you need to do. Because I'm on a journey to 60,000 subscribers. This is what you need to do. If you are not yet subscribed, what are you waiting for? Come on, good people. Because to subscribe, it is free. To like the video, it is free. To comment in the comment section below, it is free of charge. To click the notification bell, it is free of charge. To share this video, it is free of charge. To watch this video until the end, it is free of charge. Also, good people, come on, to watch the ads, it's free of charge, and that's how you financially contribute to this YouTube channel. Speaking about financially contribution to the channel, you can become a member of this YouTube channel from as little as 20 Rand a month. You can also use the super thanks button. In case you don't want to do that, guys, there is a way where you can use my media company banking details to donate to the channel, and you know what I'm saying, we'll bring you more, and also guys want to buy more equipment. So the power is in your hands. Please do the honorable thing as we proceed. Okay, now let's proceed. I am definitely going to give you the video. What I'm asking you, I'm going to play this video twice so that you listen to the man very attentively. And let me repeat myself. I'm going to play you this video twice so that you can listen to the man very attentively and tell me the things and the issues that he's bringing up here. Well, I'm not a legal expert. I'm not a legal practitioner. I wouldn't have known better. So if he says so, and he says he's a legal practitioner, why shouldn't I believe him? I mean, why shouldn't you believe him too if he's a legal practitioner? Maybe that's an ask that I have to ask you. But the man is raising a very important point, and I've kind of felt like I need to do a video about this because this is very, very, very important. Now, without wasting much of your time, watch this.
A prosecution-driven investigation is an investigation in which prosecutors play a very, crucial role and actually lead the investigation. This is why it is called a prosecution-led investigation. And at the end of the day, they decide whether there is a case to pursue or not. So in this instance, Gininda says, because it was a prosecution-led investigation, what happened is the prosecution decided to abandon, all the evidence that implicated Kelly Khumalo in the matter and to proceed without Kelly Khumalo. Is this justice? I am a criminal defense lawyer. I have never seen anything happen. I've never seen anything like this happen in my 30 years plus of practice. But there you have it. There is simply no justice for Senzo Meyiwa. There is simply no justice for the Meyiwa family. Why is Kelly Khumalo walking the streets as a free person? Why is he not in that dock when the evidence was there implicating him in the matter of Senzo Meyiwa?
I don't have much to say, except to say that we've been telling you guys that kukhona okushaya amanzi la. Do you remember the other time I even said that for the NDPP to say that we are not going to prosecute the people who were in the house, we will wait for case 636. Then we will decide on case 375. The fact that they are saying we will decide, then it troubles me. It says to me, these people are simply saying, it says to me, these people are simply saying, how best can I describe this? It says to me, these people are simply saying, do everything within your power to save yourself. But if you can't, we might find ourselves in a situation where we will have to arrest you. But do whatever it takes to protect yourself. Find a way of protecting yourself. That is exactly how it sounds to me. For me, I think if, for instance, it was in the interest of justice, they would have said, you know what? Let's prosecute everybody all at once. Maybe then, because this case as well has got a lot of people who are interested in it, maybe for financial gain and other things that I may not be aware of, it will make sense to say case 636 first. And then as now we hear, it sounds like Kelly Khumalo will get arrested soon. But the soon is after the case. You know what it means? It means that from a media's point of view, they're still going to be able to have something to speak about, something, to focus on. There's still going to be that case that grabs people's attention because 2025, February, if I'm not mistaken, Thabo Baxter's case is going to start. And the truth of the matter is it cannot grab people's attention over the one of Senzo Meyiwa. And people have been anticipating the arrest of Kelly Khumalo. So if, for instance, you were to put the Thabo Baxter's case against the one of Kelly Khumalo, I can tell you that the one of Kelly Khumalo will trend more. So maybe if a decision was made on the basis of that, to say there's revenue probably that they will make, so rather let them find a way of splitting that revenue, and then it makes sense if it is on the basis of such decisions. Then okay, I see. Since I followed the case, I understand, good, you know what? There's monies that are being made while the case is being broadcasted. Monies that are being made on a different level. And the other time I said to you guys, on YouTube, YouTubers are getting compensation of some sort. Chances are there are people who are building their profiles on Twitter because of the case. Not chances are, yes, there are. There are people who are building their profile on TikTok because of the case. And that's just people getting rewarded by analyzing the case at a small scale level. Then you talk about the traditional media house who are broadcasting this case live every day. And I'm going to give you this example, guys. A friend of mine once said to me, hey, Bongs, he used to do this thing long back in the days. He was like, if I still SABC content and I broadcast that live, a game between Kaizer Chiefs and whatever team that is most likely to attract people. He was like, if, for instance, I have about 30,000 people watching my live stream for a period of 90 minutes, he's like, I can make somewhere between 10,000 and above in a short space of time. So if you look at, for instance, your SAPC, your ENU, or ENCA, or whatever, whosoever is broadcasting that case, and there are people watching that case on a day-to-day, on Monday to Friday, just on Google revenue alone, how much are you looking at? I was looking at that yesterday, and I was like, wow, the case yesterday, I think the numbers were around 11,000 people consistently watching the cross-examination between Ramsipile and Gininda. So that then tells you, Uguti, there's that financial aspect on a lower scale, but how much more on a higher scale? I always ask myself, and I'm like, how much does SABC make from YouTube revenue when they live stream the case live on YouTube? The ads that are playing there on, how much are they making? Do you see when I get manchu? I hope nothing is disturbed. But you see what I'm trying to say when I say that there's money that is being made. A lot of monies. Like the more there's a conversation around this case, it's the more others will see the need to build documentaries. And there's going to be more and more documentaries. There's going to be more and more books that are going to be written. So there's revenue. And mind you, I'm just naming few local ways of monetizing and making money. Few. There are many ways in which people are making money out of this case, like serious business people who are making money out of this case. So you then ask yourself a question: the decision that was taken here, was it not based on such to say maybe there was maybe few powerful business people got together and say, listen, this case must be handled this way because it makes money, it makes sense to them. Like, let's say they are one of the biggest advertisers on the SAPC platform or whatever, on the ENCA, or I'm making an example about it. So obviously their word will be listened. Jay, we don't know. It's just an allegation what I'm saying, guys. But I'm just saying, Guti, I often wonder when the decisions were made, was it in the interest of justice? Because at that time when Advocate Mshololo was writing the letter, I think it with Advocate Mshololo or it was Tefo, but it was during Tefo's time. At the time when the letter was read, the people could see clear that the attention of people on this thing is insane. People are so glued on this case. It was clear. If you have done your research, ever since Senzo Meyiwa died, people have been interested in the Senzo Meyiwa case. So it was clear that there is this element of group of people who are interested in the Senzo Meyiwa case. I'm just wondering if the NPA and the NDPP's decision to prosecute other people on the later stage, was it not influenced by that? I was just laying the basis to say, Was it really not influenced by that? Because you find no reason for them not to, like, if you guys sit down and you think of it, what's the reason for them not to bring all the people in the house, test them, and see if indeed there's nothing against them together? Bring case 375 with 636 together. What stops you from that? Maybe they will say we talk too much. We are YouTube experts. We talk too much. Khona lama decision nje athi mawenze uvele uyibuza ukuthi I wonder lo muntu bekenza le decision ubesopa yini. Yabo. Or if beka sopa, what was the motive behind this decision? This one is one of those decisions. But again, we'll see you guys on the next episode.